qualified me to know the information. Since morning I've been here. You're not telling us anything. I want to know where my daughter is. Almost it's now midday. It's now midday. Since morning. Please. Give me a break. Let me check whether my daughter is among the dead. Excuse me, madam. Just tell me my daughter is among the dead. I'm going to hospital. Period. Stop lecturing me. I don't want stories. No way. My show me my daughter. You are telling us what? Young lady, tell me your daughter is among the dead.
We have a command for.
Niambia hivyo. This morning. Tangu saa 12 asubuhi. They were not telling me.
Relax.
No.
Wazazi, kila mtu ametulia na ngojea. Let us just speak.
I've been here since 6 o'clock.
We have been all day.
I've been riding all this is Boss. They have been lecturing us.
Tangu asubuhi. Hapa kuanzia saa 8 usiku.
Wanaanza.
Sasa kama kuja hapa ikiwa imeanza, sisi tulizima.
Sawa, nikuulize. Is she alive or dead?
Sasa watoto kwa hizi saa hii
wamekuwa wakituambia hivi like young lady tell me your daughter is among the dead.
We have a command post on the pale chini.
I've been there. I know how my daughter looks like.
Yes.
I just go and check.
It's okay.
She's there, and then I go home and mourn my daughter. If she's not there, I go to her house to check on her. That's what I wanted. Seriously, sir. It's a painful thing to look. I was what I'm saying watoto. Si ati ni kitu ya kufurahia hapa. Why are they not telling us the truth? Why are they not telling us the truth?
If you'll agree, I'll take you to the command post.
I've been there. They have been telling me.
If you'll agree.
They have been taking me round.
That we woke up with the sad news of a fire incident at this school, Utumishi Senior School, where at about 12:45 a.m. a fire broke out in one of the dorms on the second floor of that particular dorm. And the dorm is completely destroyed, together with a lot of injuries to our learners. And unfortunately, we lost some of our learners in that incident. I'm going to give you those figures. Ladies and gentlemen, this particular school has a total girls population of 815 girls. At the time of the incident, the girls that were in school were 808. 7 of the girls were at home for various reasons. Out of the 808 girls, 79 were injured and taken to the hospital. They were treated, and 71 of them were discharged. We have 7 currently admitted, and 1 has been picked by the parent from the hospital. Out of that number of 808, we have 16 fatalities whose identities will be identified. The process of accounting will be taking place with our investigators. It's an unfortunate incident. At the time of the fire, responses were received from our security agencies, and we'll be talking more about it from STU, KDF, County Fire Brigade, and the Kenya Red Cross, among others. The response teams, of course, managed to put out the fire by about 3 a.m., but by then the damage had already been done. We currently have our CSI in place from the DCI headquarters, who are processing the scene with, of course, a view of identifying all the victims. Investigations are ongoing, and there's a hotline number 1199, to which we'll be asking the parents to keep reporting, especially those who might have left with their kids when they came earlier. And that hotline number will also be available for counseling. That is the current status. The event will be releasing the learners who are here present with their parents in the course of the day, and will continue briefing you on the process of the investigations and the outcome. I take this opportunity to pass, on behalf of the minister and myself, our condolences to the families, and continue wishing those who are injured quick recovery. Thank you.
So perhaps what could be the possible cause of the fire?
Investigations are ongoing, but the identification or the cause of the fire is not yet identified. We'll be able to give you that information once the investigation is complete. But allow my learned colleague, cabinet colleague here, to say a word or two, and the governor, then we can respond to your questions. Okay, sorry.
First of all, let me say, following the information you have been given now, I want to pass my condolences to the families that lost their loved ones. We know that this is a very anxious moment, and even as we account for the 16 so far identified as having passed on, I want to ask the people of Kenya that together we stand with the families, the Utumishi Academy fraternity, and the rest of the family members who have lost their loved ones in prayer, in support. I ask everyone to be patient. We avoid speculation as to the cause of this tragedy. I also want to thank the multi-agency team of disaster response, starting from our county security team led by the county commissioner, the KDF team, the various formed up units, including us too, that came in very fast. As you very well know, most of the students who come to this school are children of our officers who serve in the National Police Service. And so as a ministry and as a family, we stand with everybody. Even as we release the parents whose children are still in school, which is the larger number, and who actually may not have been injured directly, we know that they will need a lot of support, psychosocial support. And the hotline number has been given, which is 1199, for basically for people to call for help. And we are working together with the Red Cross. As you know, they are part of the National Disaster Response team, so that even when parents, when their children have already gone home, we will make sure that even at home, they will receive counseling services and psychosocial support wherever they may be. I just want to say that as a country, this is a serious tragedy. The investigations are going to be thorough. The Director of Criminal Investigation is here. The crime scene investigators are already here. The officers from government chemists are also here. And all processes will be done, including DNA tests, to ensure that these processes are done successfully. And I just want to say that poleni sana. On behalf of myself, my colleague, our government, we want to say poleni sana, and we'll continue standing with you.
As